Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman, Strat-O-Matic Sports Network, and I've got a ball game going here. It's the Baltimore Orioles at the Detroit Tigers. First of a 4-game series. It'll be Phoebus and Wilson. And I'm going to set this up. It's going to take me a few minutes here. I will review the lineups and enter the fielding ratings in just a couple minutes, please. For the Baltimore Orioles, leading off in left is Don Buford. Batting second, playing center field, Paul Blair. He's back in the lineup. Batting third, playing right field, Frank Robinson. Hitting cleanup at first base, Boog Powell. Batting fifth, Brooks Robinson at third. Batting sixth, Davey Johnson at second base. Batting seventh, Elrod Hendricks, and catching. Batting eighth, Mark Belanger at shortstop. And the pitcher with 13 wins already. He had 14. In real world, Tom Phoebus. For the Detroit Tigers, leading off Tom Tresh at shortstop. Batting second, Jim Northrup in center. Batting third, Al Kaline in right field. The cleanup hitter is Norm Cash at first base. Batting fifth in left, Willie Horton. And Kathy Harden has arrived, and she's for the Tigers. This is intra-division play here. Batting sixth and playing second base, Tommy Matic. Batting seventh and catching, Bill Freehan. Batting eighth and playing third base, Don Wirt. Great to have Kathy Harden. And the pitcher, and batting ninth, Earl Wilson. Again, everybody, this is, okay, we have Franklin Long. It's great to have you, Franklin. Great to have you. Originally from Baltimore. That's awesome. We have, I just got to take my medicine here. Folks, this is the first of a 4-game series between the clubs. This is the second game of games listed for September 4 in our 1969 replay. And here on out, we're going to have intra-division play. The races are pretty much wrapped up for the championships of each division. Baltimore with a 22.5 game lead, and Minnesota with a very big lead in the West. But these clubs are competitive because they get extra, within my replay, they get extra purses, extra monies for depending on how good their record is and where they land. And the Tigers have taken the field. So this game matters. It always matters. And Don Buford steps into the batter's box to lead it off. He's a switch hitter, batting left against Earl Wilson. Excuse me while I take some medicine here. Here's Earl Wilson. Wilson has won 10 games. He's ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Buford. That's 4-11. Switch hitter batting lefty, walked him. So Buford takes first to start it off. Buford is a B. Not being held. Went to 13 and 1 to 11 with Freehan. Here's Paul Blair back in the lineup after missing about 3 or 4 games. The pitch to Blair. Flies it to center field. That's going to be for Northrup. And Northrup is under it. He makes the catch, and Buford holds. 1 down. Here's Frank Robinson now. The Orioles 98 and 38 on their way to a 100-win season. And how many 100? Over 100, we don't know, but they are really arguably the best team in baseball, along with the Twins, perhaps. Wilson from the stretch now. The pitch to Robinson, Frank Robinson. And that's 1-2. And that's going to be a base hit to center field. Buford goes to second. And he's going to third. They're going to throw him. He's a 1-16. It's a tough call. This was to center, -1, 1-15. He's going. They want the runner on third with one out for a fly ball. And he is out. Oh, what a beautiful throw by Jim Northrup. But Robinson goes to second on the throw. So at least the Orioles have a runner in scoring position with 2 down now. A beautiful throw by Jim Northrup from center field on the base hit to get Buford at third. And here's Boog Powell now. Clutch situation for Boom Boom Powell. With 2 outs and Robinson in scoring position. Here's Wilson now. And the pitch. That's 6-5 left-handed. He's going to ground it to short X for Tresh. 322. E22. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. E22, 9. He throws him out. A nice play by Tresh, and the side is retired. So tough break there for the Orioles. No runs. 1 hit, a walk. Buford thrown out at third. Robinson left on at second after a half. Baltimore nothing. And the Detroit Tigers coming to bat. We are coming live from Tiger Stadium. The classic Tiger Stadium. And here's Tom Phoebus now. Taking his warm-ups. Nice crowd out here at Tiger Stadium here. Leading it off will be Tresh, who made the very nice play at short. Switch hitter batting left against Phoebus. Here's Phoebus now. The windup and the pitch to Tresh. That's 1-7 right-handed. Popped it up to first. Boom Boom makes the catch. Boom Boom is quite nimble. Surprisingly nimble for such a big man. 1 out. Here's Jim Northrup. Who made the awesome throw from center field to cut down Buford, trying to stretch it to third base. Phoebus now. And the pitch to Northrup. That is 2-11 right-handed. Grounds it to third for Brooks. And Brooks throws it across the diamond to the nimble Boom Boom Powell. And that's 2 away for Mr. Tiger. Al Kaline now. 2 outs, nobody on. We're in the bottom of the first. Two very good ball clubs, Baltimore being excellent. Detroit, 15 games over 500, the returning world champs. Here's Phoebus now, the wind up, the pitch to K-line. That is a 6-7 right-handed, grounds it to second X. That's for Johnson, he's a 214. That's 18-2 G1. Johnson, E14. That'll be 10-12. And he throws him out, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Tommy Phoebus. And after one, we got a scoreless ball game here. We got two really awesome teams here going. Here's Earl Wilson. Earl is a great pitcher. It's going to be Brooks leading it off here for the Birds in the top of the second here. Wilson gets the sign. Here's the windup and the pitch to Brooks. That is 2-6 right-handed. Swung on, and that's a drive hit out to left into the gap. It's rolling to the wall. And Brooks strolls into second with a leadoff double. A 2-6 right-handed. Getting the double to left. Brooks came in standing up. He's on second, nobody out. Here's Johnson now. Wilson from the stretch, 6-5, right-handed, grounds it to short. That's going to be for Tresh, 322. G3 pound. Ignored. Tresh E22. That's 6-9-10. E22. And he throws him out. That would be a G3 with a runner on second. We decide lead runner can go to third. Brooks will hold. He's not too speedy. So it's one out. As you can see, surprisingly, a 1-10. So Brooks on second, one down Hendricks now. Earl Wilson and the pitch to Hendricks. That is 5-9 left-handed. It's hit well by Elrod. Deep to left center, and goodbye, it's gone. 2-0 Birds here with an Elrod home run. You get those every once in a while. And Elrod Hendricks, not the greatest catcher in the world. He has a decent arm, but he's a 4. And he knocked that pitch, that Earl Wilson pitch, out of here. That's going to be it was a 5-9 left-handed and home run. 1-10, it was a 2, and against right-handers, he has the power. And just like that, Elrod Hendricks with a big home run there. He had 12 in real world. For Elrod. That was home run number 9. Home run number 9 for Elrod. Again, he had 12, I believe. Two nothing Birds, and here's Belanger with 1 out, nobody on. Belanger, right-handed hitter. It's Wilson on the mound, the wind-up and the pitch. That is 110 right-handed, popped it up to short. Tresh makes the catch, 2 away. And now Tom Phoebus, the pitcher, his first plate appearance today. .510 right-handed, fly ball center. And that's all for Northrop, and he makes the catch. And that side is retired. This is the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. We are in the middle of the second. It is a 2-0 ball game. It's the amazing Baltimore Orioles, or if it's not one, it's the other. If it's not boom boom, okay, so Hendricks can get a home run. And look at Tom Phoebus, a fourth starter, already with 13 wins. Taking his warm-ups to pitch to the Tigers. He retired them in order in the first. It's going to be Norman. Stormin' Norman he drowned to death. Stormin' Norman, go look it up. He drowned to death in real world. Yeah, sure. I'm going to make this up, right? In a fantasy league. No. It was real world, and that's what a way to go. What a freaking way to go. And you can go look it up. I'm not going to get into anybody out there. Anybody at all out there in live text. Stormin' Norman steps in. He digs in. Left-handed hitter. Here's Phoebus now. That's going to be 111. And he's going to chop it to second. And Davy Johnson picks it up and throws it over to the very nimble John Powell. And that's one away. Oh, my Lord. Joel Horlin is here. Great to hear you. Great to see anybody at all. Willie Horton, because it's lonely here in Studio B. Okay, Phoebus, the windup and the pitch to Horton. That's 3-8, right-handed, popped it up to short for Belanger. And he makes the catch, 2 away. Phoebus has retired the first 5 Tigers in this ball game. Strat-O-Matic is the batter now. Here's Phoebus now. The pitch to Matic. That is 5-3 left-handed. Fly ball left X. Buford a 2-5. Buford coming around now. E5, 5-6. And he makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nice catch by Buford. 1-2-3 for Phoebus. And it's a 2-0 ball game. Oh, after only two innings here. Lord help me, God. And here's Earl Wilson now. Allowed the 2-run home run to Elrod. In the second, it's 2-0 Birds. And it's going to be the top of the order. Don Buford walked and then thrown out at third, trying to stretch it on Frank Robinson's base hit. Beautiful throw it was by Northrop. And Buford now steps in. Here's Wilson. 1-5, right-handed, fly ball left X. Clean, I'm sorry. And Horton cleanly comes under it and makes the catch, 1 down. Kelly Hibbs has arrived. Great to see Kelly Hibbs out there. 1 out, nobody on. Paul Blair now flew to center. Wilson. That's 4-3 right-handed. Grounds to third X. That'll be for Wirt. A 217. Wirt going for that. It's a G1. Wirt in E17. 5-9-13. E17. And he throws him out. 2 away for Frank Robinson. We have 2 outs here. Orioles top of the third. They're looking for their 99th win of the season today. And that's a strike call to Frank Robinson. Here's Wilson now, and the pitch to Robinson. 5-7, right-handed, grounds to short at Cleaner. I don't know why I keep saying that. Tresh scoops and poops it over to Norman. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Earl Wilson. We head to the bottom of the third now. Phoebus has retired the first 6 Tigers today. Here's Phoebus now, and the pitch to Freehand. That's 4-11 right-handed, walked him. Freehand has drawn a base on balls, and he trots to first on a 4-11 right-handed. Don Wirt now the tying run. And don't be underestimated. He can have power. He has had power. Oh. Here's Phoebus now from the stretch. 6-8 right-handed, grounds to short, forcing Freehand at second. No throw to first. Wirt is safe. So Wirt on first with 1 out. And here comes Earl Wilson. He's a 1 WR, a C bunter. Hitting away, here's the pitch, and Steve Aquilung has arrived. And the pitch, that's going to be 3-12, fly ball to right field. It's Franklin. Franklin Robinson makes the catch 2 away with Wirt on first. And here's Tommy Trush now. Switch hitter batting left against Phoebus. Phoebus now. And whoa! Oh, that's a re-roll. Oh, fuck, that's a re-roll. I want you to take a look at that. Oh, shit. It has to land flat. I know it's kind of hard for you to see. We have rules here. This fucking thing landed on the fucking card. Holy shit. Let me see if I can. That goddamn thing is clipping the card. And therefore, that is not a flat roll, and the whole thing is re-rolled. We're not even going to look. We're not even going to tempt ourselves. So look at that. We're going to re-roll it all. Hold on. Let's resume the action. Let's resume the action here. It's 2 down with word on first. Trush at the plate. Switch hitter. Batting left. Phoebus. Whoa! 2-9 right-handed. Fly ball center for Blair. And Blair makes the catch, and the side is retired. Still no hits allowed by Phoebus. He did walk a batter, no runs, 1 left. Now we gone 3 here. This is a 2-0 ball game. And it's quite a good ball game. I got to admit something to you. I played this game because what could I say? Consider it physical and mental exercise, because was lying in bed watching a documentary about the Oklahoma bombing by McVeigh and company. And it's dark, and I said, you know what, Jeff, get your ass up and just play a game. Okay? Just play a goddamn game. And so that's what we're doing here. And we've gone 3 innings, 2-0 Birds. Looking for win 99. And Earl Wilson will face the nimble John Boog Powell. John Boog steps in now, digging into that batter's box. He's a big man, a fairly big man. Not as big as Howard, but he's a big man. Hits left-handed. Wilson gets the sign from Freehand. Pitch to Powell. That's a 5-12 left-handed. Grounds to third X. That's going to be Wirt, 217. He's got a G1 E17. 4, 5, 6, 7. E17, Wirt at third. And he throws him out, and the side is retired. Nice play by Wirt again at third. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, that was Boom Boom. I'm so sorry. Yeah, what the hell am I doing? That was Boom Boom. Here's Brooks Robinson now. Brooks. Double came home on the home run by Elrod in the second. That's been it for the scoring. Here's Wilson now. That's 1-8. And he popped it up to first. There's Stormin' Norman making the catch. Quite alive right there, folks. He died drowning. He drowned to death. Go look it up. Stormin' Norman. But he makes the catch there. 2 outs. What a horrible way to go. Here's Davy Johnson. Davy Johnson, 0 for 1 now. Here's Wilson. The windup and the pitch to Johnson. That's going to be 4-5 right-handed. Fly ball center field. For Northrop, who makes the catch. And it's another 1-2-3 for Wilson. Both pitchers holding their own. We're in the middle of the fourth. I need to go out and get some fresh air. I'll be back in due course. Maybe about 2 or 3 minutes. I hope you understand. I think you might be able to dig on that. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. We got a ball game. Phoebus, no hits in 3 innings. I'll be back again, a couple minutes. I just need to clear my head. Just try to fucking chill out. Well, we're back here, and we're heading to the bottom of the fourth. It's Phoebus. Phoebus handling himself very nicely. He walked freehand, but that was all in the first 3 innings. Here's Northrop now. Grounds it to short X. Belanger, 226. He can boot one. 5.89. Even though he's great. But no, he throws him out. Northrop is retired. And here comes K-Line. K-Line 0 for 1 today. Yeah, K-Line now, digging in there. Here's Phoebus. That's going to be 2-7. Struck him out. K-Line goes down swinging. That's the first strikeout for Phoebus today. And here comes Stormin' Norman. I mentioned it before that he drowned to death. This was in 1986. And I'll give a little clarification now. He was 52, retired for quite a while now. And in October of that year, he was at Beaver Island in northern Lake Michigan, and he slipped off the dock and struck his head. And his body was discovered shortly thereafter. He had a blood alcohol content of 0.18 at the time of his death. A BAL of 0.18. Which I would say means he was drinking pretty heavily, at least within the hour. Actually, he was really drinking heavy. He was drinking somewhere between 7 and 8 drinks in the past hour. That's just a BAL chart. So that was the demise of Stormin', and that must be awful. You hit your head unconscious and you drown. Unbelievable. 2 outs, no one on. Here's Phoebus. And that's 5-9 left-handed. That's hit well by Norman. Oh, Norman. It's gone. Norman breaks up the no-no with a home run. Norman, I bet you some of you didn't know that he died that way. That is a home run. Let's look at it again. 5-9, left-handed, I'm sorry. And home run 1-16. It was a 12, and oh, Lord, he's got the power. He always did. Frickin' Norman, a very, very solid first baseman, good fielder at first. Norman cash with his 26th home run of the season. Give him 26. on the season. And this makes it a 2-1 ball game. Norman smiling in the dugout with some of his peers. 361, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, shit. Let me check that out. I think I might have remembered something like that. What the hell was that about? Jesus Christ. Holy Christ. And he, excuse my language, he won the batting title. And that's not like Norman. What the hell happened to him that year? My goodness, 41 homers, 193 hits, 132 knocked in. And they were good. I think they were the second place team, I think. Oh, he was MVP, fourth in voting. Okay, I think they gave it to Mantle over Maris, but let me just double check. Mantle actually had a better year. Holy Christ, I forgot about that. Thanks for, oh, it was Maris, okay. Mantle had 54 homers, but hit like well over 300. Actually, a better year. Yeah. He was overshadowed by Maris and Mantle. And Phoebus has been almost fantastic until he let up the home run to Storman. Absolutely, people. But let's say the Mantle was not given his due course. I mean, think about it. Sure, 61 is exciting, but it's not as valuable as 54 and that freaking average he had. Maris hit 269, I'll tell you that without looking. But I think it was, believe it or not, like 340 something. He hit, oh, I'm sorry, 317, but still significantly better. Okay? Significantly better, 317. So here comes Horton now. It's 2 outs, nobody on. Phoebus finally lets up a hit, and it's a big one, a 4-bagger. And here's Phoebus now. The pitch to Horton. That is 6-6, right-handed. Grounds it to third, Brooks. Throws to John Powell. Oops, that was a 5. And the side is retired. But 1 run on a home run by Cash, his 26th. He had 22 in real world, so that's an interesting, doing a little better there. .361. Jesus. He never came close to anything like that again. Maybe they learned how to pitch to him. And he still was good. He still was great at times. Well, here's Earl Wilson now. And he's going to face Elrod to start it off top of the 5th. It's a 2-1 ball game. .27, and that is a liner. Oh, it's a re-roll on the 20 die. Oh, I hate to call it. Single 1 to 10. And it is a base hit. Elrod with a single. I hate to call it, but you have to. Okay, they have to lay flat. There's no ambiguity. Flat as a board. Hendricks on first to lead it off. Here's Belanger. Wilson from the stretch. That's 4-5, right-handed, fly ball center. Blair, 1 down. I hate to make those calls, but they are the right calls to make. It's either flat or not. And here's Tom Phoebus now. Everything must lay flat. Here's Earl Wilson now. And the pitch to Phoebus. That's 4-5. Right-handed. Fly ball center again. And Northrop under that. Two-way for Buford. With Hendricks on first, 2 down. 3-8. Base hit up the middle for Buford. Elrod rounds second, goes to third. Will hold. And Blair comes up in a clutch situation here. Oh, that was a 3-8 right-hander. Nice single by Buford. And here's Blair now. Back in the lineup. He's 0 for 2. First and third, 2 down. Wilson. 6-8 right-handed. Base hit to right. Oh, my. Got it again. And it was rolled. Hendricks scores a big clutch here. Oh, my. My Jesus. Buford to third from K-line. No need. 116, 118, 115, no need. Here's Frank Robinson. 1 run in here, 3-1 now. Six, 8. Oh, shit. It's a base hit to right again. I keep rolling that. My Lord. It couldn't have come down the same. I want to look at that again. I want to look at these last 3. By the way, we'll send Buford right field. 116, 118, 115. Why not? Here's the throw from for Buford. Oh, that's a reroll. And he is out. Oh, my. A beautiful throw by K-line. This one was Northrop. And that is the side, but they do get a run. We're going to have to look at all of this. Make sure I'm rolling these dice correctly. Unfortunately, you don't get a good view, but let's go back to the instant replay. Okay, they have to lay flat. There's no ambiguity. Flat as a board. Hendricks on first to lead it off. Here's Belanger. Let's check out weight this single, though. Wilson, 26th. He had 22 in real worlds, so that's an interesting, doing a little better there. $361. Jesus. He never came close to anything like that again. We're on instant replay mode. Maybe they learned how to pitch to him. And he still was good. He still was great at times. Well, here's Earl Wilson now. And he's going to face Elrod to start it off top of the 5th. You want to watch the dice. It's a 2-1 ball game. You want to make sure the dice get rolled good. They rolled there. 2-7. And that is a liner. Oh, it's a re-roll on the 20 die. That's correct. I hate to call it. Single 1 to 10. And it is a base hit. Elrod with a single. I hate to call it, but you have to. Now, these... Okay, they have to lay flat. These next 2 folks fly to center. And Northrop under that. 2-way. Okay, now we have Buford. With Hendricks on first, 2 down. This is where you're going to get the first roll on, I think, the 8 here. 3-8. Base hit up the middle for Buford. Okay, that's a good roll. Elrod rounds second, goes to third. Will hold. And Blair comes up in a clutch situation here. Okay, we're going to check Blair. I think he's going to get... 3-8 right-hander. I think it's... single by Buford. I think it'll be a 6-8. Make sure we roll it.
Here's Blair now.
First time, I think we rolled it well.
He's 0 for 2, first and third, 2 down. Wilson.
This is a 2-out rally.
6-8 right hand.
Oh, it was 6-9.
Oh my.
Whoa, it's a 6-9 on the replay. It is not a 6-8. It's a 6-9 on the replay with Blair at the plate. We're having some reconstruction here. And that is a fly to right. We're live now, reconstructing. That is a fly to right on a 5-9. 6-9, I mean. Lord, that was misread. Buford flies to right. And Buford was on second. He was on first. Buford on first. Might as well get rid of all this to reconstruct this. That's a 9. It's nice to know that it was Buford will hold at first. Now we see Frank Robinson. This is going to be a different role now. I want you to see it closely. 6-9. Right-handed fly to right, not a single. We read it as 6-8. Now let's see how we picked it up. I think we got a 6-8 next time, which would be fine.
Got it again.
Ignore.
It was rolled.
Ignore
Hendrick
that.
Scores a big clutch here.
And it was not again.
Oh my.
There's no.
My Jesus. Buford to third from K-line. No need.
Wait a minute.
116, 118, 115, no need. Here's Frank Rock.
Wait a minute now. We have to see how. When did Hendrick score? Hold on, folks.
3-8. Base hit up the middle for Buford. Elrod rounds second, goes to third. Will hold. And Blair comes up in a clutch situation here.
And he did single Blair.
That was a 3-8 right-hander. Nice single by Buford.
We're on replay. That's how Hendrick scored. So you have Buford with the single.
And here's Blair now. Back in the lineup.
I'm sorry.
For 2, first and third, 2 down.
I'm sorry. Buford singled, sending Hendricks to third. Okay? It was single 2 asterisks.
Here. Oh, that was a 3-8 right-hander. Nice single by Buford.
With 2 asterisks. So he's on third here, and we have the fly ball right by Blair. And then now we have Robinson. Oh, that was the side. Oh, that was the side. Oh, no one else is saying anything. When Blair flew out, that was the side. So we have saved this. There's no run. And yeah, Steve's with me. And we have reconstructed something I've never done so thoroughly. That inning. And can you imagine that? You could never do that in the old days. We'll put that in when that dries, and Frank Robinson will come up next inning, and we are going to head to the bottom of the 5th. And it's going to be Phoebus. It's still a 2-1 ball game. Wow, isn't that something, how you can reconstruct that?
6-8 right-handed base.
That really was a delight. Lord help me. Some people are not into such arcane stuff, but that was handled very nice. That was integrity. That's accurate. And whoa, here comes Phoebus out to pitch to the Tigers. Magic leading it off. One seven fly ball center, and Blair makes the catch. 1 out. Here's Freehand now. Fly ball center again, Blair. 2 outs for Wirt. Walked him. So Wirt is on with 2 outs. And here's Wilson. .410 right-handed. Fly ball center. That's going to be a 3rd fly ball to Paul Blair. And he makes the catch, and the side is retired. No runs, the walk to Wirt. Left on base. We've gone 5. Well, I think it's kind of neat. It may have some white out, but yeah, I'm not sure I would call it messy. I think it's quite neat. Sure, there's some white out on it, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Looks pretty good to me. Yeah. And it's going to be Frank Robinson to lead it off. Oh, Lord, I'm having some of those. Oh, negative freaking thoughts. Those were stupid thoughts, folks. In case any of you are wondering, I suffer from very severe depression, and I have had it really bad, not only for the past month or more, but the past few days. Oh my Lord. I'm not looking for sympathy, folks. I'm just saying. It has been rough for me. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's 2-1 Orioles. Top of the 6 Orioles. We'll give it a go again. Here's Frank Robinson, 1 for 2. Oh, indeed, yeah. I know. It's very weird. It's very weird. A lot of flyouts to center. Here's the pitch to Frank. That's 5-12 right-handed. Grounds it to 3rd for Brooks. I'm sorry, for Wirt. E17 Wirt. And he boots it. Oh, my. Don Wirt boots that. And Frank Robinson is on. First error of the ball game. So Frank on first. Here's John Powell. The nimble giant. Wilson from the stretch now, and the pitch to Powell. 6-8 left-handed. There it is. It's a base hit by Powell. A beauty. Robinson rounding second. He'll go to third. So the birds are flying again. A 6-8 left-handed base hit there. It's first and third, nobody out. Here's Brooks. Brooks doubled, came home on the home run by Elrod in the second. Here's Wilson. Infield back, 3-6. And he flies it to center. This will be deep enough for Frank to tag. And Frank tags up. It's caught again in center by Northrup. It's an unearned run. And it is now a 3-1 ball game. Costly error. John Powell held at first with one out. And here's Davy Johnson now. Earl Wilson and the pitch. 6-12 right-handed hit, grounded back to Wilson. X. 327. E27. That'll be 5-6. That's going to be a G3 with a runner on first. And Wilson throws him out, and Powell goes to second. So John Powell on second scoring position with two down now. That'll bring up Elrod. Clutch situation for Elrod now. And here's Wilson, the pitch to Elrod. Whoa, that's a 5-11 left-handed base hit, Elrod. Oh, did he hit that? He's 3 for 3. Big, nimble, Boog Powell rounding third. That was hit to right. Big base hit. The big John Powell, surprisingly 1-10, 1-12, -3 K line, 1-9. And here comes big Boog Powell, and he has a big frickin' ass as he's trying to stretch it home. And he is safe. Oh, oh, Lord, that's going to be unearned. Oh, Lord. Oh, shit. And what a piece of hitting by Elrod Hendricks. Boy, to see them with that big fat ass coming home around third, 1-10. If you want to see that, it was 1-10 with 2 outs. There was no outs. I'm sorry. Big ass. Yeah, he slid. Oh shit, yeah. Actually, there was no. It was 1-10 -3, 1-7. There's no 2 outs here. I was wrong about that, but it was a 5, as it were, and that's 2 runs for the Orioles. They'll beat you in so many ways. And Hendricks goes to second on the throw, still 2 outs. And here's Belanger. Whew. That was some excitement there. Here's the pitch from Wilson. That's 6'11", right-handed, fly ball right X. K line 210. E10. 6-9-11. And he makes the catch, K line, and the side is retired. A very unusual inning. 2 runs on 2 hits. The error set it up. Both unearned. And really unfortunate for Earl Wilson and the Tigers there. The big single by Elrod. To make it a 4-1 ball game. Here's Phoebus now. Meanwhile, Phoebus throwing a 1-hitter. It was a home run to Cash. And Tresh will lead it up. Motown Magic. Kathy Arden calling for some Motown magic there. And I just hope things are okay with my loved ones. So I'm also hungry. But it can wait. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't have anything. Oh, yeah, I'm hungry. Oh, no, I have lasagna. Isn't that something? I have lasagna. Possibly, we'll see. Make some lasagna. Here's Phoebus now. Facing Tresh, looking for Motown magic. Tresh 0 for 2. Here's Phoebus, the windup. 6'10", left-handed, fly ball center. A lot of, I'm sorry, that's to right. And Robinson under it, 1 out. Tresh 0 for 3 today. Here's Northrop. Phoebus facing Northrop here. This is Strat-O-Matic 1969 baseball, brought to you on the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network from Studio B. Phoebus and the pitch. That's 4-7 left-handed. Base hit Northrop. A 1-out single. And that puts Northrop on first with 1 out. And now K-line coming up. That's what they need. They need some freaking hitting. Okay, Phoebus now from the stretch. It's Northrop on first, 1 down. The pitch to K-line. .65 right-handed, grounds it to short. Belanger, this could be 226. G3, Northrop not being held. That's 11, E26. And he throws him out on a G3 with a runner on first. Northrop goes to second on the play. Oh, 2 outs. And here's Cash. He hit 1 out off Phoebus. That was the first hit. Now Northrop gets the second hit. 2 outs. He's on second. And the pitch from Phoebus, 5-5, left-handed, struck him out, and the side is retired. So he got Cash that time. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left. We've gone 6. And it's a 4-1 ball game. We're heading to the top of the 7th. Oh, Lord. Christ. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. Oh, God Almighty. Okay. Here's Wilson now. His first endurance, this is his first endurance inning. And it will be Phoebus leading it off. Phoebus flew to center twice. Just about everybody flew to center today. Here's Wilson now. Pitch to Phoebus. Fly ball center again. Whoa. Keeping them busy. Northrop makes the catch. That's one away. It happens. Here's Don Buford now. It freaking happens. Whew. Okay, Wilson now. The pitch to Buford. 3-7. And he grounds it to first. That's scooped by Norman. Takes it to the bag. 2 away. And Paul Blair. It's a 4-1 ball game. Blair 0 for 3. The pitch from Wilson. That's 110. Whoa! Blair hits it deep. Oh my, on his first day back. And there it goes sailing. Whoa, into left field, left center. Hit it a long way. Let's look at that again. 110. Right-handed. And a home run 1-19. Not exactly what's needed. Second run batted in for, actually he did not have a run batted in there. Wait a minute, there's 2. And that's 1, and 2, 3, and I believe that Hendricks also had a run batted in, even though, here he had a run batted in. And then Hendricks got his third, so I don't keep that stat anyway. It is a home run by Paul Blair. If you want, you can look one more time. He had 26. That was a 110 right-handed. There it is. And Tony, what do you at Subs? You at Subway right now? Great to see you. Paul Blair with number 28 on the season. He had 26 in real world all year. He's been hitting them. I'm heating up some lasagna, sir. Here's Frank Robinson. What are you having? It's now a 5-1 ball game in Wilson's first endurance inning. Here's the pitch to Robinson. That's 3-7 right-handed. Walked him. With 2 outs, they'll let him stay in here. Your typical Orioles game. Home runs from a couple of folks less likely. They get it from all over. It's 5-1. It's Frank on first, 2 outs. And here's Powell. Wilson trying to get him out of this. His last chance. That's 5-6 left-handed, struck him out. And that is his first strikeout. You're at McDonald's. What are you having? Big Mac? 1 run. Get some fries with that, any kind of shake. On the home run by Blair, we're in the 7th inning stretch. It's a 5-1 ball game. Phoebus has been very tough. Very, very tough today. He did allow the home run to cash. Mick, let me see what that is. I have to move it. McCrisp. Lord, I have never heard of that. I sure hope it's good. On the crisp. It is a 5-1 ball game. McCrisp. Yeah. I'll look it up. See what the hell that is. A lot of research and development goes into these crazy things they make. Oh, there it is. A Southern-style fried chicken. That sounds pretty good. Crispy, juicy, and tender. Toppled with crinkle-cut pickles and served on a toasted buttered potato roll. 470 calories. It's called the McCrispy, actually, sir. The McCrispy. And I hope you are enjoying it. I have lasagna baking in the oven, but I'm gonna have to go out anyway, later. It's a chicken sandwich. Yeah, I figured that much. A fried chicken sandwich. This is the 7th inning stretch. The Tigers have 3 innings to come back. They're down by 4. It's a 5-1 ball game, folks. And I'm sorry, I've just had a real tough time at it. I'm going to be back in about 5-10 minutes to continue this ball game with Phoebus coming out, trying to continue his domination here. But I need to just, oh, he's digging it, yeah. Oh, he's loving it, yeah. He's digging that McCrispy, yeah. And we'll be back shortly, folks. Thank you very much for understanding. About 5 minutes. Christ. Yeah, Chris Caracciolo has arrived. It's going to be Phoebus trying to hold the lead here. And we have Charles Caracciolo here. And it's going to be Horton. Okay, here's Horton now. Phoebus is ready. Okay, I just did something that's probably good. I texted somebody and I dealt with some stuff, so I feel a little better. Here's Horton leading it off. Yeah, it is just about. McAuliffe's been out most of the year, Charles. It was probably, I think he broke his wrist or something like that. I heard it actually in a broadcast from a 69 game. Here's the pitch to Horton. Ground ball third X. That's for Brooks. .114. Oh yeah, I remember that. E14, 234. Whoa, he boots it, Brooks. Oh, Brooks boots it, and Horton is safe at first. Oh, my. And it happens. Whoa. Whoa. It happens. You'd be surprised how many errors he had all season. Even though he's a 1. Here's Matic now. Horton on first. Phoebus now from the stretch, and the pitch to, and by the way, look at that. There was the error by Wirt, the third baseman for Detroit, that set up these 2 runs. That's 4-7 left-handed base hit. Matic. Horton rounding second, goes to third. So the Tigers got something going now. First and third, no outs, and it's going to be freehand. Woo. Okay, Phoebus in trouble for the first time today. Serious trouble. First and third, nobody out. This is his second endurance inning. Here's the pitch now to Freehand. That's 4-3 right-handed. Grounds it back to Phoebus. He's a 3-0. Infield back. Only a rare play is the possibility. It's going to be a G3 with first and third. And he throws him out at first, and the runners advance. So Horton comes home, and Matic goes to second. That will be unearned. Got some unearned runs in this ball game. It's 1 out now with Matic on second and Wirt coming up. There is action in the Tiger bullpen. It is Timmerman who pitched in real world in this ball game. I feel quite a bit better now because I did something. I took an action. I asked somebody to call me every morning just to stay in touch. Here's Timmerman now, warming. Oh, I'm sorry. That's going to be for Baltimore. I am so sorry. Timmerman is warming, by the way, because there might be a hitter for Wilson. But with Baltimore, it's going to be Reichert who pitched in this game. So did Bertania and Lopez. Bertania has a juicy ERA. And Lopez doesn't have a great ERA. Since this game is getting closer now, it's a 5-2 ball game. We're going to have Reichert warming, and they had a pretty good bullpen. There's Reichert. Look at his card. To save it if needed. Reichert pitched in this game in real world. Orioles won this game in real world 5-4. It's Matic on second, one down. Wirt now facing Phoebus. Here's Phoebus now. And the pitch to Wirt. That is 2-7, right-handed. Grounds it to second. Nobody was being held. Johnson throws it to Powell, and Matic holds. 2 outs. There's going to be a hitter for Earl Wilson. How do you like that? It is the 7th. Wilson pitched 7. He's the loser of record. He allowed 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. He walked 2, struck out 1, and allowed 4, 5, 3 earned, 2 unearned. Loser of record thus far, it will be Timmerman. Let's see who's going to hit here in a clutch situation. In a very clutch situation with Matic on second. Lord, do they have a sparse, oh God. Anyway, God almighty. Their bench is just atrocious. And it will be Cesar Gutierrez, right-hander. It's going to be Cesar Gutierrez. He only had 49 at-bats. God almighty. So, Gutierrez steps in the batter's box. 2 outs, a runner in scoring position, 1 in already. The unearned run after the error by Brooks Robinson. It's 5-2. Phoebus trying to get out of this now. And the pitch to Gutierrez. That's 4-9 right-handed. That's going to be a double down the line. And Matic comes home. Oh my, Gutierrez with a clutch hit. Let's look at that again now. 4-9 right-handed. Double 1 to 8, and it was a 6. And Matic came home. It is a 5-3 ball game, and that's going to be it for Phoebus. He has not reached fatigue, but for realism purposes, that will be it. He pitched 6 2/3. He's responsible for Gutierrez, even though that would be unearned. So we can say that he allowed 1 earned, 2 unearned thus far. I don't even keep that stat. He's still the winner of record. Oh, Gutierrez. And coming in is Pete Reichert. And Reichert is making his way from the bullpen. Reichert. Tigers with a 7th inning rally, 2-out rally. Gutierrez with the double. Holy shit. Really? 7 for 7. And if that happened, we would say that's not realistic, right? Just goes to show you. Pete Reichert now at the mound taking his warm-ups. Timmerman will be in next inning. It is a 5-3 ball game. Gutierrez on second. The fuck? What the? Gutierrez at 1-15. He's on second with 2 outs. Okay, Reichert finishing up his warm-ups. To close this out here. What a ball game. Oh. My goodness, what a ball game. There is a break in the action. Ooh. Oh. Oh, God. This is like no Strat-O-Matic channel I hope any of you know. Really. I really hope that's true. And at times, it can be unnerving. Well, Reichert is ready for Tresh. What a situation this could be. Tresh now. Reichert trying to close it out here in the 7th. It's a 5-3 ball game. 2 came in, both unearned. Error by Brooks Robinson to start it off. You go look it up, see how many errors he made this year. You'd be surprised. Still great, one of the greatest. It's Gutierrez on second, 2 down. Reichert is ready now. Tresh 0 for 3. Switch hitter, batting right against Reichert, the left-hander. And there's the pitch, 1-8 against the left-hander, and he walked him. And that'll bring up Northrop. He walked him. Tresh takes first. Gutierrez holding at second. And here's Northrup 1 for 3 today. Single last inning. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Kathy Harden. This is my kind of game, yeah. It's first on second, 2 down Reichert, trying to get the Orioles out of this. Here's the pitch to Northrup. That's 4-5 left-handed, struck him out. Oh, he got him swinging. And the side is retired, so Reichert does no damage. There were 2 runs, unearned runs for the Tigers. Been a number of unearned runs today. We've gone 7 here. It is a 5-3 ball game, and Tom Timmerman, 264 lifetime. That's a lot of errors, some may think. Gutierrez, remember, he knocked in the 3rd run. And therefore, there has to be a new pitcher. I bet you on 69 he had his share of it's about an average of 12 to 15 a season, at least. And he died. He just died. Timmerman is the new pitcher. Trying to keep the Tigers in this ball game. Okay, here's Timmerman facing Brooks Robinson, who made the error. Timmerman is ready. Here's the pitch to Brooks. That's 1-6, and he lines it to short, caught by Tresh. 1 down for Davy Johnson. Top of the 8th here, 5-3 ball game. Timmerman now. 2-5. He walked him. Johnson draws a walk. And here comes Elrod now. Oh, yeah? Is it serious, Kathy? Let's go check that out. Do you have a source for that? Oh, here it is. I got it. Subway's bump. One train. They call it some type of derailment. 8 have suffered injuries. And that about is about where I'm at with that. It doesn't sound, I'm so frickin' jaded. It doesn't sound too bad. 13 errors, Kurt Miller. Okay. And he made one in this game. So that's the way that is. So much stuff goes on. Elrod is at the plate. 3 for 3 today. The pitch from Timmerman. 6-8, left-handed, fly ball right. And K-line is under it. 2 down. Johnson holds, and here's Mark Belanger. going to be the heart of the Tigers' order in the bottom of the 8th. Here's Timmerman now. That's 310, and that is a double down the line for Belanger. Oh, with 2 asteroids. Johnson goes to 3rd. So they got something going here with 2 outs. Belanger, Phoebus, Reichert coming up. How do you like that? Pete Reichert. He's a 1WL. We'll have him hit and then finish this game. Oh, Heart and Soul. It was only the 8th. Here's Reichert now. 1WL with 2 outs, 2nd and 3rd. That's 5-8. Left-handed hitter flies it to right for K-line, and the side is out, so he gets out of it, Timmerman. We're heading to the bottom of the 8th. They wanted to keep Reichert in there to save this game. He's eligible for the save. We're going to move to the bottom of the 8th now. Reichert on the mound, and Al K-line will lead it off. Here's Reichert now. The windup and the pitch to K-line. That's 3-3 left-handed. It's a base hit. K-line is on. Beautiful piece of hitting there. Hit that to left. Buford throws it in. Oh, yeah. We have a 3-3 right-handed. Left-handed, I'm sorry. It was a base hit to left for K-line. And here comes Stormin' Norman. He is the tying run at the plate. He hit the home run earlier. And if you're just joining us, late, I had said earlier that Norm Cash at age 52, I think, was on a pier in Michigan. He was intoxicated, they learned later, from his blood alcohol. And he hit his head and drowned. Young age, 52. Okay, here's Reichert now with K-line on first. The pitch to Cash. 6'5" left-handed. Grounds it to short X. Oh, Belanger. .226. Uh-oh, it's a 1-2. It's an S1, my lord. E26. 5679. E26. The fuck is that? That will be an S1, a clean S1, and Kalin will go to second, so Norman gets a base hit. And the Tigers have first and second. And here comes Horton. Horton is the go-ahead run. That got by Belanger. I think only a 1 would get that. What a ball game. Horton now at the plate, right-handed hitter. Here's Reichard now. Struck him out. Oh, big one for Reichard. That's his second. Has a good ratio. And that'll be 1 down. And here's Matic, who had the big hit, the single. After Horton reached on the error by Brooks Robinson, and then it went from there. First and second, 1 down. Matic at the plate. This is lefty-lefty. And Ike Brown is coming in to hit, a right-handed hitter. Ike Brown is coming in to hit for Matic. He played in their last game. And he will stay in the game and play second base. Ike Brown, because they have Gates Brown. Gates had a bad year. Here's Ike Brown. Oh, do we have a replay? That was a 4-8. That was a 4-8 on Horton, sir. And it's still sitting in the tray, 4-8, not 4-9. Yeah, that's exactly what it was, yeah. But thank you, thank you. Here's Ike Brown now, facing Reichert. Okay, Reichard now from the stretch. First and second, 1 down, the pitch to Brown. 5-6. Oh, it's a base hit. Oh, my. Right past Dave Johnson. Shallow outfield, and Kaline will hold at third. Oh, my. For Bill Freehand. Reichert in trouble here. Reichert giving the Orioles something to worry about. It's one down, and the bases are loaded. And Bill Freehan is the batter. Here's Reichert now. The pitch to Freehan. Grounds it to short X. Oh my, it's Belanger again. 226. It's an 8-2. He's an E26. That's 12. Oh, he boots it. Oh my, a G2 E1. Oh my. Oh, G2 E1. It's booted by Belanger. And everybody moves up. K-line comes home. And that could very well be an earned run. Oh my, oh my. The costly errors here today. Oh my. Still only one out here. It is now a 5-4 ball game. First the error by Brooks, and then now the error by Belanger, and don't tell me that's not realistic. That could happen. That could happen, and I bet you it did happen. My, oh my, oh my, Reichert in deep doo-doo. With Don Wirt coming up, and there is action in the Orioles bullpen. One more run, he's lost the lead here. That was a funny 23 errors. You know, at shortstop, they make errors. You know that? They make errors, no matter how good you are. I bet you Ozzie Smith made errors. Bases still loaded for Wirt now. This is Reichert having problems. Here's the pitch now to Wirt. 5-5 right-handed. Oh my! It's going deep, and it's gone. And the Tigers take the lead. Seven to 5. A 3-run home run. Oh, wait a minute. That was a grand slam frickin' home run. Oh my, oh my. Oh. That was a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we had one in already. That was a grand slam. That'll give him 5 on the day. Don Wirt. And I remember Don Wirt. And boy, the crowd is going crazy. And that's going to be it for Pete Rickard, just for realism's sake. He's still very effective with his card. Actually, I think it's 5, and they become fatigued. He really got slammed. Timmerman is the winner now, and Reichert the loser. Reichert pitched 2/3 of an inning. He was okay when he closed out, although he walked a batter. And he ends up allowing... Well, he did allow 5. Okay. They have allowed 5 runs. It's 8-5. Eight to 5. Just an explosion here. And there's going to be a new pitcher for Reichert. Marcelino Lopez and Bertania both pitched. And just to put a doo-doo snow cone in the eye of the Orioles, I'm going to bring in Frank Bertania with that juicy 5.62 ERA. For losing that lead? Oh, Christ, yeah. We're going to bring Bertania in, still only with 1 out. Look at that juice right there. And they get that. They've won 98 frickin' games. You can't expect them to win everything. They came back big, the Tigers. Bertania is now coming in, believe it or not. He's coming in. He'll be at the mound shortly. By the way, as a reminder, Ike Brown will be playing second base in the top of the ninth for the Tigers. 5 runs here in the bottom of the 8th to put them ahead 8-5, if my math is correct. 5 huge runs. And look at that, Timmerman is coming up to hit, the pitcher. He's a 1 WR. Timmerman, in it to win it. It's going to be the current pitcher. The Orioles won this in real world 5-4. Here's Timmerman, a 1 WR for your convenience. Ozzie Smith had 8, 25 and 78. Okay, those are good numbers to know. That gives you an idea. 25 errors, you know. My father used to say a lot of them make errors because they get to balls that others wouldn't even get to, but then they should be infield hits, I would say to him. He goes, well, still, that's what he would say. Timmerman coming in to hit here with still only 1 out, now has nobody on. And Frank Bertania with some plump numbers there. Okay, Bertania is ready. And the pitch to Timmerman. And that's 2-9. And he chops it to first. Boom. Boom, pal. Takes it to the bag. That's only 2 outs now. What a game. Oh, what a freaking game. Tigers coming back big. Who would have thought? Here's Frank Bertania now. Trying to get Tresh out. That's going to be 4-9, switch hitter betting right. It's a fly ball to right field for Frank Robinson. And the side is retired, but the Tigers get 5 runs, including a grand slam home run by Don Wirt. Let's put that in. Oh my, Don Wirt with a grand slam freaking home run. Oh. That's number 12. I told you he has a little power, you know. He'll hit double numbers there. Don Wirt. At 14 real world. And boy, what a ball player. in the 8th spot with the bases loaded. Ike Brown now at second base. Ike Brown at second. It's Tigers 8-5 by 3 here. And it'll be the top of this Baltimore Orioles lineup. What a game it's been. Here's Timmerman now, winner of record. Timmerman the winner. Reichert the loser. Top of the 9th, Orioles down by 3. If anybody could do it, it's the Orioles. Here's Timmerman now. And the pitch to Buford. That's 5-6, switch hitter batting left, struck him out. Whoa, Timmerman in his 3rd inning, second inning. Timmerman in his 2nd inning of relief. And this is his first endurance inning, but he hopes that's not relevant. Here's Paul Blair now. Timmerman on the mound. What a comeback by the Tigers here to deprive the Orioles of their 99th win of the season. There'll be another game on the 5th and the 6th and the 7th. It's a 4-game series. Timmerman gets the sign from Freehand, and here's the pitch. Yeah, you see, I know. And, I looked up, that's interesting, Kurt, and, that's a good stat. Cobb got I have the 1911 replay, and within the replay, Cobb made an error. And I said, what the? And so I looked it up, and I don't remember how many he had, but he had like 19 or something like that, I think, though, I really do think a lot of those should have been base hits. He was an amazing fielder, and I think a lot of those errors, if scored today, would be infield hits. Okay? Because I could be wrong. Okay? Blair at the plate now. But remember, Blair homered. That made it 5-1. And has so much changed since then. Here's Timmerman and the pitch to Blair. That is 3-4, and he flies it to right. Under it is K-line, 2-way. And the crowd getting quiet here. Here's Frank Robinson. Well, the Orioles can't always be winners. It's 2 outs, nobody on. Timmerman has gotten the first 2. Wagner was 1. Cool guy. They say he would have been a big home run hitter if he played in the 20s, 20s and 30s rather than the Audis and 10s. That was still the dead ball era. The ball changed. And he is as good as really maybe anybody, I guess, if you think about it. And you can go look at pictures of him. It's really something to think that he existed. Okay? Really, that he was a real person. Here's Timmerman with 2 outs. And the pitch to Frank Robinson. That's 5-6, right-handed, and he flies it to left field. That's going to be for Horton, getting under that on a 5-6 right-handed. He makes the catch to end the ball game. And what a game it was. The Tigers with a big comeback. The final is Detroit 8, Baltimore 5. A really stunning comeback. And I'll be back with a wrap-up in just a couple minutes. Okay, Kathy Harden, thank you for being with us tonight. And I want to thank everybody for being with us tonight. You have a great evening. The final score, Detroit 8, Baltimore 5. Timmerman with the win. Rickert, big disappointment. He allowed a grand slam home run to Don Wirt. He got a run batted in on this ground ball. 5 runs batted in. Yep, Charles Caracciolo, you take care. Detroit very happy about it, but that will put them now only 21 and a half games behind. Stay strong, everybody, and I'll catch you next time.